Hey my beautiful Aries peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Am from CancerMoonsTarot, and we're coming at you guys with your mid-February 2022 tarot reading. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message. And if you want to check out my official social medias, you're more than welcome to. That's going to be linked down in the description below. So Aries, welcome on in, and let's see what we got going on. Starting out with the current energies here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-February 2022. What current energies do we have coming up here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-February 2022. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. First card out, we got here a Six of Swords. Okay, you might be dealing with an air sign. Moving forward from that, we have here the Two of Swords. And then lastly for you, Aries, we have here the Four of Wands. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Coming into the second half of your February, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. You're choosing your destination is what I'm hearing for you. You know, I have the choice of where I want to take my future, where I want things to go, and I'm going to make sure that I choose a good path. And essentially with that Four of Wands, whatever path you end up falling upon seems to be a path that does indeed work for you. The Four of Wands is coming into a place where you feel at home, coming into a place where you feel safe, protected, and overall generally pretty happy. It's kind of that energy of contentment is what you're going to be reaching jumping into the second half of February. So I do feel like you're reaching a pretty content place in your life. This could be contentment with your financial situation, contentment within the workplace, contentment within your friendships, close relationships, romantic relationships, so on and so forth. I just definitely feel like you're building kind of a network of comfortability around you coming into this mid-month mark. So I'm really happy to see that so far. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see what you're dealing with in mid-February. What are my Aries going to be dealing with jumping into mid-February, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-February 2022. What do we got? We got here the Justice. We also have here the Empress. We have here the Queen of Wands. And lastly, we have here the Nine of Wands. So the Justice card to the Empress. Both of these cards are Libra energy, by the way, so you could have Libra somewhere in your chart, or you may have a Libra that you're dealing with here. But based upon what you're dealing with, the Justice here to the Empress card. You're dealing with wanting to grow. You're dealing with wanting to add more balance into your life. It's kind of like becoming very aware that maybe there was something you were lacking, and where there was lack, you wanted to create some form of abundance. So I think that what happened here is that you had to get fed up or get to a point where you were fed up about something that was lacking in your life. So it kind of pushed you to the point where you said, screw this, I'm done living in lack. I'm going to get what it is I want. So maybe some of you Aries were kind of fed up with your financial situation and you decided to apply to a better job. Maybe some of you Aries this month are going to be fed up with your partner and you're going to decide to be single. This could be the energy of basically walking away from something into something brand new. You know, when one door closes, another door opens. So you're leaving something in the past as you travel in the future to get what it is you want. So that's pretty good so far. We also have here the Queen of Wands and we have here the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you've been very hesitant in your past, Aries, when it came towards going after what you've wanted, but that's not how it's going to be coming into mid-February. In mid-February, you're going towards what it is you want, the life that you're building for yourself with a lot of confidence, okay? That Queen of Wands is about really embracing the confident person you are and realizing that if you want something, you can go ahead and get it, okay? So I like this energy for you. I definitely feel like you're going to be confident and you're definitely going to be stylish in attaining the things you want for yourself moving into mid-February. So before we move any further into this reading, let's kind of get the gist of what's going on here. Looking at your current energies in the beginning, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. You're choosing a better life. You're choosing something better for yourself in your future. So you're definitely walking towards a really great, comfortable place. The Four of Wands represents like a home almost, right? You're walking towards a life that you feel very content with. Now, coming into what it is you're dealing with, the Justice to the Empress card. There's a period of growth that you guys are going through jumping into mid-February here, but there needs to be an incentive for growth in the first place. That incentive for growth could potentially have been you not being comfortable with your finances, you not being comfortable in your relationship, maybe you were around toxic friends, maybe you were around toxic family members, so on and so forth. So there had to be something that made you uncomfortable in order to give you the incentive to want to grow and to attain something better. So once you came to the realization that something was no longer serving you, Aries, jumping into mid-February, this is all about having your incentive and having motivation to move forward to get what you want. So if you were in a toxic relationship, it's about walking away from that and aligning with better people and to have better relationships with. If you had a financial situation where a job wasn't paying you as much as you needed, it's like, I'm quitting that job and getting the higher paying job, you know? It's that energy of making sure that you get what you want because you're tired of being screwed over, okay? I definitely feel that energy for sure. It's like, I'm so tired of being screwed over, I'm not gonna let it happen to me moving forward. All right, let's go ahead and see where things are going for you, Aries. Where are things gonna be going for Aries here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-February 2022. And what do we got? We got here the Two of Cups. I like that. Two of Cups is the energy here, I feel, of you getting what it is that you asked for, you getting what it is that you wanted. I know normal tarot readers would say the Two of Cups means you're getting a relationship. You know, maybe you are, who knows? But if that's what you wanted, maybe that's what you're getting. But the Two of Cups here, I feel, is like the acceptance, right? Everything that you want, it's coming your way, it's manifesting, it's attracting, it's manifesting into your life. We also have here the King of Swords, we have here the Ten of Pentacles, and we have here the Four of Swords. So, based upon where things are going for you right now, Aries, Two of Cups here to the King of Swords. With a lot of determination, you really have the potential to make some power moves this month. With a lot of determination, you will have what you want, is what I'm hearing for you guys. So don't be afraid to fail or to not succeed, because if you have something in your mind and you basically put your mind to the test, you'll manifest it, you'll make it happen. So I'm very much so feeling a very powerful, unstoppable energy for you, Aries. If you put your mind to something, you're going to make it happen coming into mid-February 2022. With the Ten of Pentacles here as well to the Four of Swords, I do feel as well you're going to be taking a lot of time to kind of meditate and contemplate on what really is the life that you're wanting, what really is contentment for you, Aries. There's definitely going to be a moment of review, if you will, jumping into mid-February, where you take a moment to recognize, what do I want in my life, you know? Am I content with this job that I'm working at, or am I not? Am I content in these friendships, or am I not? I think you're going to be very observant about all the things you have in different areas of your life and whether or not you feel as if that's enough for you or if there's room for more growth. So you're going to be looking at your life this month and basically figuring out what needs improvement. And the things that do need improvement, you're going to improve upon. The things and areas that you do feel need more growth, you're going to make sure more growth is invested into them, okay? It's kind of the energies that I'm seeing here. I really feel, going back to the beginning of the reading, Six of Swords, Four of Wands, you want to reach that place of contentment. And that's exactly what you're striving for here this month. And in your past, I feel like you weren't doing that. You were kind of just accepting the life you had. Maybe your motivation or your motto was, it is what it is. But now you're recognizing it doesn't have to be, it is what it is. My life can be, it's what I want it to be, right? So you're really taking a look here and observing what can be improved upon. And whatever can be improved, you're simply going to improve it, okay? So I like that for you here so far. I definitely feel a lot of determination here for you guys. Honestly, really take this, and don't take it with a grain of salt. Like, really, really take this in. If you put your mind to something, Aries, in mid-February, you can make it happen, all right? I'm definitely feeling like the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor, okay? Let's see if there are any messages here coming in from your guides. Oh, before we move any further, the card that decided to come out was the King of Pentacles. I like that. Notice how I said that the wheel is spinning in your favor. This may not be the Wheel of Fortune, but this is a card that screams abundance, guys. King of Pentacles is one of those cards that talks about the ultimate stability, the highest of the high, the richest of the rich, the happiest of the happy, right? This is about getting the best form of what you want in your life. So whether you're looking for financial increases can happen for you this month. If you're looking for love can happen this month. If you're looking for better friendships while walking away from toxic ones, better friendships can come into alignment with you here. Keep your mind on the prize of what it is you desire and strive to get there with confidence, without a doubt in your mind, and you'll achieve a lot, okay? All right, guys, let's see what your spirit guides have to say. Are there any dire or important messages coming in here from Aries spirit guides throughout mid-February 2022? We have here a Six of Cups. Let's see what else. Are there any dire or important messages coming in here from Aries spirit guides throughout mid-February 2022? So we had here the Six of Cups. We got here the Chariot, we got here the Emperor, and lastly, we have here the Three of Cups. So, Six of Cups here to the Chariot. Don't look at your past and think that that's what your future has to be. Don't look at your past and feel like this is what my future is going to become. Each and every single day we have a choice to decide what our future is going to be. Remember, what was smack in the middle of the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands was the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords over here is a card that represents choice. So if you want to get to your destination, or whatever destination you want to get to, you have the choice to take yourself there. And I feel like that's what the universe here is trying to remind you, Aries. It's not about people just end up to where they end up because it is what it is. People end up because they have a choice in the matter of where they take themselves to go. Now, I understand, guys, not everything's in our control. There are certain things that happen that are out of our control and that are in our choice, and it's a part of life, it's a part of the process. But there are many things we actually are in control of, such as our actions, what we choose to do, how we choose to look at situations, what we choose to invest into. So with that being said, we have a pretty big amount of choice that plays into our lives. And I feel like the universe here is trying to advocate that you take advantage of that. Your spirit guides coming into mid-February really want you to take advantage of the power of choice. So Six of Cups to the Chariot. Your past doesn't need to be a repeat. Your past does not need to be your present. It could be whatever you want it to be, right? You can leave your past in the past and step on into a future that you're choosing for yourself. So remember, every day is a new day, and you can choose a new destination at any given time that you want your life to go in. All right? Now, moving forward from this, we do have here the Emperor, and we do have here the Three of Cups. So with the Emperor to the Three of Cups over here, whatever it is you are in control of, the Emperor card, use it towards what will make you happy. Whatever you can change, whatever you can act upon, whatever you can improve in your life, Aries, do it, is what your guides are saying. You know, there's no point in stressing on the things that we cannot control. There's no point in stressing on what's out of our reach. But if there are things within our reach, if there are things within our control, then let's say fuck it and make them as best as we can. For example, what are you in control of? Well, you're certainly in control of how you look at the world. You're certainly in control of how you look at situations. You can look at things negatively or positively. You can choose to be nice to people, or you can choose to be cruel to people. You can choose to love yourself. You can choose to pick yourself apart, you know? There's a lot of things that your choice has a say in the matter. And really, it's entirely up to you on how you want to look at situations and what type of energy you want to bring to the table. So I feel like your guides are trying to remind you of this because they're trying to tell you, why not bring more positivity into your life? Why not be in control and use that energy of control to manifest better things for yourself? Why continuously invest in negative thoughts or invest in putting yourself down when you can lift yourself up? It's this energy of the universe saying, if you have the power of choice and you have some control in your life, why not use it to better yourself and to better improve your life? So your guides here are basically saying to you, Aries, if you have the power to control something to make it better, if you have the power, if you're in control enough, right? And you have the ability to make something better in your life, why not do it? You know? All right, let's go ahead and take a look here at the overall outcome for your mid-February. What is going to be the overall outcome here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus during mid-February 2022? And what do we got? We got here the Eight of Pentacles. It's time to get to work, baby. There's room for improvement coming into the second half of February. And because you have that power of choice, use it and use it wisely. Use it to choose the best things that you can for yourself to create that bright, content, and amazing future, okay? Remember, man, that Six of Swords to that Four of Wands, it's about moving into a place of contentment, making your future what you want it to be. You're more than capable of doing that, Aries, so stepping into mid-February, get to work and improve on the things that you can. And most importantly, guys, never stress what is out of your control, because if you can't change something, you simply can't change it, and there's no point in exerting and wasting your energy trying to change something that's beyond your control. But for what is in your control, use the power of choice and choose to do the best that you can for you. All right? So guys, it was a pretty general reading. I didn't really get much coming in here for you. I wish there was a little bit more specific messages coming up, but this was kind of the theme that I feel like your guides wanted you to hear the most. So I always read whatever comes up. So this is what came up for you guys this month, okay? I definitely feel like the more positive of a perspective that you have on your life and the more that you choose to do right by you, the best results are going to come in this month. Like, you're really going to see it for February, guys. Coming into the second half of your February, you're going to see massive positive results. The more you keep working on you, the more you keep investing positive energy towards you, the more you keep choosing to do better for you, is the better quality of life you're going to have. So don't trip over the shit you can't control. Focus on what is in your control. And if there's room for improvement in certain areas of your life, continue to work on yourself and improve in those areas. And then you'll reach that state of contentment. So that's what your future's looking like to me. It's looking like a content-ass future as you've decided to continue working on yourself while you remove everything that does not serve you. Aries, I like it. I like it a lot. So keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Aries, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this second half of February's video. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If it's not your story, no worries. There will be tons of more tarot videos here on the channel, so maybe the next one will resonate to you. But thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, and I will catch all my Aries in the next video. Much love to my Aries peeps, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.